even if Trump takes office, we're still going to be demanding answers for what happened to him. We're talking now about the raid on Trump's home. And we're supposed to forget that outrage, and it is outrage. Hunter Biden's home was never raided. Joe Biden's home was never raided. But Trump's home gets raided based on a pretext and a setup. And so we've been second to none and highlighting that abuse, going to court to demand answers about that abuse. I mean, we're not just complaining about it, we're suing for the details of the abuse. And the big question has been is, well, how did they work with the Secret Service here? I mean, is the Secret Service corrupted by this anti-Trump animus? I would submit yes at the senior levels. The Secret Service is a disaster. I mean, there are great guys and gals there that do significant work. They put their lives on the line. But the politicized, incompetent leadership of the Secret Service makes their job so much harder. Exhibit 1 is the crazy dog by Joe Biden's dogs who were attacking agents and White House officials by the dozens. And the Secret Service didn't do anything about it other than tell their people to keep quiet about it. They don't have their back. So I think it's curious to know how this all worked out. And in terms of the raid, how did the Secret Service and FBI coordinate the violation of President Trump's home? And it is a violation. There was no lawful basis for it. Anyone who pretends otherwise, just because it had the patina of a subpoena around it, doesn't mean it made in good faith. To me, it was a criminal act as far as I'm concerned, that should be subject to an investigation as soon as someone honest takes over the reins of the Justice Department or the presidency. And so we sued for records about the raid because they were giving us a stonewall. So the Justice Department was violating the law about records. Okay? The Justice Department is prosecuting Trump over records, violating the law about records transparency or demanding records transparency. And we filed this lawsuit, I think it was 2 years ago. This is kind of an older lawsuit. Yeah, it was October 2022. We sued the Department of Homeland Security. Excuse me, it wasn't the Justice Department. Although the Justice Department is actually, they represent the agency, so they're responsible. For all communications of the U.S. Secret Service internally and with the Federal Bureau of Investigation regarding the raid on Trump's home, including any video or audio recordings made during the raid. And so finally, after stonewalling and in response to this lawsuit, they gave us an audio of a voicemail message left by an FBI agent to a Secret Service agent, I think 2 or 3 days after the raid. Let's go to the audio.
Yes, hi. This is a special agent with the FBI. We met on Monday. We have a couple of specific follow-up asks of you. So give me a call so we can discuss that. My number is, and my name is, thanks, bye.
We have a couple of specific follow-up asks of you. So the collusion just didn't begin and end on Monday. It continued afterwards. What were those asks? I have a question about, and I'm sure you do too. But isn't it interesting? It's just one voicemail. We got it. I thought it was important we released it. Let people know what's going on. As I describe in our press release, the recording is real-time evidence of the Biden administration's whole of government operation to abuse Trump by raiding his home. Judicial Watch will continue to piece together the details of the conspiracy to launch an unprecedented and malicious raid on the home of former President Donald J. Trump. And we have lawsuit after lawsuit over this abuse of Trump. And I tell you, even if Trump takes office, we're still going to be demanding answers for what happened to him. Because this is about government abuse of power. And I encourage you to go to our press release here and look at all the lawsuits we have. I'm always impressed by Judicial Watch's work. Not because I'm the president, but because I'm a citizen. My eyes are still bothering me. That's why I'm rubbing them like they are, like I am. I mean, just think about this discussion we've had. We've got lawsuits in Illinois and California to clean up the rolls. We have a FOIA lawsuit in Fulton County, Georgia, to get records about the targeting of Trump. We have this lawsuit up against the Department of Homeland Security, you know, exposing Secret Service, FBI collaboration against Trump. I talked about last week, we're in court with the Biden gang trying to get the audios of the tapes he made with the special counsel, the interviews. They don't want the audios to be released because of Biden's privacy. We're suing for the names of the Jack Smith gang targeting Trump. They want those names kept away from us, senior people. Lawsuit after lawsuit. And I'll say it once and I'll say it again. If you're not supporting Judicial Watch, you should. You can go to our website at judicialwatch.org, judicialwatch.org, and support our work. And if you're already supporting our work, I thank you, and I encourage you to consider supporting our work again. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like our video down below.